Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play action now, Young. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Carolina in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Breaks the tackle, still going. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Cardinals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Oh, baby. He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that was going to catch him.
Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther Street. Alert. Reload.
On the give, it's Brooks. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. From the pistol, it's Young. complete out to the right. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Motioning left is their running back. From the 35 on 2nd down. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On 2nd and 10, Young. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Dialing up a receiver screen. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle it goes. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Caught by Deebo Samuel. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. That's the end of our first quarter. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They still have 5 to go here, third down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Young to throw here on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. They're out and set, first and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for second down.
Hey. Sit.
From the gun, it's Murray. Getting out to his left. He calls his own number again. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First and 10, Murray. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Here's Young on first and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Back at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game in the first half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll set up here for the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco. And go.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Go, Jack. Go, Jack.
Good for a Carolina Panther.
Young on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Cut out left. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Handoff now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers pushing for points.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready, break.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Set, ready.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. He's on the move. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. They motion the tight end over. Young on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And now they have a 1st and goal. Brooks is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Play action now, Murray. He's got him, that's McBride. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He puts some power on a deep one left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Murray. McBride hauls it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Trying again following the sack. Gets this one to Harrison. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. and 10. Can this offense get it done? Murray setting up to throw. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 46. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Flush down out to his left. Thrown on the run, deep down that left. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On the option, here's Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll motion a tight end left. Now Murray on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Go right side, and McBride has it. Touchdown, Arizona! I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosive.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Kyler throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, roll. Let's go now.
Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. And that was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. They pick up a yard. Still need 1 more, though. 3rd down coming up. They send a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for Carolina Panthers.
Running back sent in motion.
1st and 10 at the
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd.
play with the score Cardinals 38.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Tag. Buffalo 18. Huh.
Young working from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it, Young. That's cut beyond the marker. Big man's showing up the yards. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
It's a gain of 57 yards.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. Has it down close.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here is Brooks. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Taken in by Harrison. He has room past the 25. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This throw is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Cardinals nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. The Panthers going with the dime. 3rd down. On the ground again with Mixon. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their